So recently, I've been made aware on the OCE leaderboard that there's been someone in the grand finalists that is cheating. I seen the Oatly clip.
This is the cheater that I 1v1. He said he wasn't cheating. Yeah, this kid's straight up cheating. Like, alright.
So today we're going to look at that. We're going to see if we think this player is actually cheating. Because you guys know, I'm not really going to say if I think somebody's cheating unless I see quite a bit of strong evidence that would suggest so. I also do think, as you guys know, that a lot of people are cheating. I think in every region there's cheaters in this FNCS. I think there's just people that are really good at hiding it. I don't think everybody's cheating, but I think there's always going to be something like that 5 to 10% even at the pro level cheating, and just as in regular games going to be 5 to 10% at least cheating. Now make sure you guys like and subscribe, and make sure you guys comment. It helps push this video in the algorithm because we need to do something, and we need to show Epic how much these cheaters are ruining everything. They know it is. That's why they took away zero build cups. That's why they took away all the solo cash cups. It's because it's so much easier to cheat and all of that, and you guys cannot deny that there's a lot of it going on right now. We're gonna first look at his FNCS placements when he was in this tournament, the one that Oatly's talking about. I'm gonna take a look at that exact game. Watch even this, how noticeable these little things are. He knows somebody's here, right? These little things that he's doing right here, like zooming in to see what this guy has, this is clear signs of he's using walls, where he zooms in back here and then he's zooming in right here. So I'm going to show you it again in slow motion so you're going to see a little more. Just how he puts his screen. So right here, he's just so focused on what, and then right there's a player right there, and then players right there. There was just no real reason to do that. And it's just so accurate. The zoom in, then right over to here again. You see what I'm saying? Like, this seems like he's not looking over there and more at this player. Anyway, let's keep going. So he's just running up looking for a third party. Like, even in throwing his crosshair in that direction a couple times, it's not that noticeable. The fights are over there. Of course he's going to, right? There, you've seen it go to his body again, to his body again. He's putting his crosshair a lot to the body of right to people when he looks, when it's too close to them, just like that. You can see it kind of flick off. It's very strange. Well, let's keep looking. This is probably the most noticeable thing to me. Okay, so this guy right here that he just lands his crosshair on right here. How do you know where this knocked body is? This is my problem, right? Okay. Puts his crosshair to them exactly right again, as you can see. To the crosshair again, as you saw it slowly drag over. Knows where the body is now. Still hasn't seen, still can't see from any of these angles. His teammates are just flying in, right? Are you gonna tell me that one of these guys can see that? Are you gonna tell me that he can see somebody right here? Are you gonna tell me that this guy can see someone right now? Is that what you're gonna tell me? And then just watch. He already knows he's in here. So I'll show you that again. He just knows where this body is. We're going to slow this fight down of just like how he's moving, but I want you to see his crosshair placement. Like right here, right? Right to the guy. Strange how it goes right to him, right? Right to the guy, right? When we slow it down. How accurate could you be when you're just facing a direction, right? How many times could you do it this accurately, right? Okay, wait for it. Here he's going to come out. Just gonna do it again. Comes up, puts his target to there, instantly pulls over, puts his target to them, instantly. Notice how when it pulls onto a guy, then it pulls off really fast. Pulls over, pulls off really fast. And then, as you'll see, he just knows where this body is. I have my headphone strength to max. I could just hear that right there. I could not hear him before because he did not move. His teammates did not see him. I don't know, maybe you could say, well, he's jumping midair. He saw a piece of his clothing. But then we're going to keep watching. Watch his crosshair. It's insane. Watch how he tries to fire right here. I'll show you played in real time. Right there, okay? Watch what he just fired at. It's just how many times he's doing this. As I always say, mathematically is impossible. There's no way. This could happen like once or twice during all this. Look how many times he's done it. Watch what he does right here. Watch how well this shot would have hit this guy that he can't even see. Perfect. Perfect. Would have hit him right in the head. But he's like 5 buildings away. What are we watching here? His AR, maybe he just has like soft aim or something like that. I haven't noticed anything too crazy, but his shotgun, even how he's just following him there. He doesn't even look, yeah. The shotgun looks so unnatural, his aim on his shotgun. And there you go. So he's coming up, like, once again, puts his crosshair. People do this so much. The amount of time he's putting his crosshair over plays, it leads me to believe he's using, like, an aimbot he has to lock on to see where they are, and he doesn't actually have wall hacks turned on. Because he keeps using his crosshair to find players, it looks like to me. Because it always pulls to them, and then he knows where they are. Like, how does he know that this guy's up here? He looks so prepared for this angle, with this guy crouching the whole time. Watch how perfectly he's going to block that. I don't know. Now he's worried about that angle when they're down here. That shotgun shot does not look natural at all. He's not a horrible player, but to me, yeah, it looks, if I had to say, I would say he's cheating. I would say this guy is cheating. There's just too many things he's doing way too often. Finding out where they are. His shots do not look natural coming out of his shotgun. Let's look at some more. This is the clip I seen from Oatly, though, that, yeah, I kind of see exactly what he was saying. That right there. He wasn't even looking at him, and it just goes over. Let's see that again. And this is the exact cheat I keep saying a lot of people all have now. This exact one with the shotgun. That's because he has his AR turned. It's not turned to the max. He's not just going crazy with walls. But this right here, like, so many people have this right here. Look at this. What is that? Perfect headshot. He wasn't even looking at that guy. As soon as the wall opened, though, he just got shot in the head. Like, there's no way. He didn't even mean to do that. He was waiting for this wall. And then it just automatically shot because he's using an aimbot with a trigger bot on his shotgun. Alright, so this is the same player. Twitch Kaiser, same guy. He's going to change his name in game. But we're going to have a look at something. He comes 20th. And I want you guys to tell me how noticeable it is that this guy's using walls. So he's going to land at the same place. Already seems like he knows this direction, but he knows this gun's here. So he's going to go get this sentinel. So you can see it's a sentinel. That's a crazy shot. Don't know how he hit that. And then the shotgun shots, like I say, do not look natural. This is just how he looks when he plays. Like, look at this. He's not looking left and right. That's how he just plays every game when you look at them. They're all like this. He's just running at it. Like, there's no concern about anything else. And then, unfortunately, the guy goes up, rips into the air. But then, look, instantly switches. He wasn't even care about this. He just instantly switches his target. Look at this. Doesn't care. There's loot over here. There's chests over there. Hits the rock a bit, but he's ready for this guy right here, who he can just about probably see footprints now. Right? Replays are awesome. It looked like he thought his gun was going to shoot there, but he didn't pull it out. He's used to it shooting for him. That's what it looks like to me, but... Nice play. He's decent at the game if he didn't have cheats, but I think he's cheating. He's probably someone who's just not consistent with his shots. He's probably has a decent IQ in the game, good game awareness, good reaction time, and he's probably just one of those guys that don't hit hard, and he just could never make it if he didn't have this type of stuff, right? Because once again, look, what the hell is he doing? Then he's just going to go right for this guy, where he just came from, and he wants to go so strongly back here that he's just staring at this guy. Make that make sense, you know what I mean? If you're W keying so hard, you would not go right back to where you came from if you didn't hear anything. And then, yeah. Okay. Every kill is just so suspicious to me. Like, look at this. He knows there's somebody here. He's going right towards this guy. He's once again just angling. You'd be looking if there's somebody here or not, bro. Why wouldn't you be looking? It's just right to this guy. Now he can hear him. right? He's gonna back up, knows he's crouching, right? How would you know when he's gonna stop crouching? Here, watch. He's more than 35 meters when the guy starts moving. He has no footprints, and he's waiting for the guy to start moving, and he's gonna know exactly when buddy start moving, watch. And then he's gonna move. Changing his settings, I guess. Oh, he's running now. Now I can go down, yeah. Perfect. And then his shotgun shot there directly on target, okay. Oh. Almost gets hit there. I see this guy down here. Is he going for this guy? Right? Like, come on, dude. How much more noticeable? This guy's not even moving. He's not even doing anything. Like, you see this wall here now, but he's just so confident. Oh, yeah, let's go in there. Definitely a guy in here. Definitely I shouldn't be worried at all until I just shoot him in the head. And then this is just, I don't know what we're about to watch here. I'm going to speed that up because this is... And a headshot from there. Okay. I mean, you can do it. No problem. You shot in the back. Another headshot. That headshot was a little crazier. Headshots don't miss with the shotgun, let me tell you. People would probably have trouble trailing because he's pretty reactive with his builds and stuff. This guy's dancing. He's pretty reactive and he's pretty quick, as I said before, but it's just unnatural. The way he's going to these people in a shotgun aim, it's not natural. What? How did he know exactly when he was going to come out of it? And he shot perfectly as soon as he was not the burden hit him for 8? Yeah, right, dude. Because his shotgun was out? Okay. Like that. This guy's name, too. Yeah, you're getting danced on, of course. I mean, he did dance on you, so. Okay, another one. Watch, this is crazy. He's going to put his crosshairs right to player. That's what I keep saying. And you could be like, oh, no, he saw him. Then why the hell is he going to shoot this? Watch what he does here. Looks at this guy that he can't see over the corner. But that's okay. Right on him. Right on him, dude. And then he's going to start shooting this. He knows where he is, bro. He's acting right now. Like, we saw him in a little brick there, but why did he put his crosshair right to him when we couldn't see him when he's sitting in the freaking cone, dude? Just, no. And then that shot just doesn't look natural, once again. I mean, he's got to come in from zone here, but I keep saying no left and right. He's just so certain there's somebody in front of him. I don't know what this guy's doing. Why is he not building? He's not playing with headphones or something, bro. He landed like right beside him for like 4 seconds and he didn't do anything. Oh, they're fighting over there now. But I think he's looking at this guy. Yeah. Guy's just standing still too, bro. Buddy, he knows you're here. He's building. Like, come on now. You can't hide. But I don't think we need to look at much more. Like, look at that precision of, like, not this last guy, but those other guys. This is how he's just playing all the time, bro. There's so many games like this you can look at that are similar. He's got absolutely lasered. Oh my gosh. Is this guy cheating? This guy just lasered him. But you can look at all of his games, and they look so similar to this. All of his playing, and he keeps putting his crosshair over people all the time for no reason. The amount of times he's doing that, I gotta think he's cheating, guys. I gotta think he's cheating, and I keep saying I think there's a lot of people cheating, and it's ruining the game at competitive level because there's a lot of people that are getting by cheating. If you guys like this type of content, make sure to drop a sub, leave a like, drop a comment. Appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.